We've got a few more scrolls to read here, so let's get cracking on those. Codex Arcana Volume 2. I think have we read this one? I think so. Or have we seen a different version? Blaze of Mysteries, Forks of Bone Frost. This might be different. It has the same message at the top, but let me just see here. I think I guess we'll just have to go through these. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. No. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was looking for. So we have number 3. And that might be it. So, if that's the case, we probably want to take this. Because it might prove useful eventually. So, it's going to slap it in there. What about this one? Maybe there's a volume 1, presumably, somewhere. The Requisite Book of Daedra. This volume is an encyclopedic reference to the lords of the Daedric realms, their chief clans, the themes and spheres of influence of each clan, and to the legends and lore associated with those mortals who traffic with Daedra. So, Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between realms of twilight, Boethia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Fabicus Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual invocations and pact. Hermaeus Mora, whose sphere is scrying of the tides of fate of past and future, as read in the stars and heavens, and in whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Hircine, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedras, the greatest game, the chase and sacrifice of mortals. Malacath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, and the sworn oath and the bloody curse. Maroon's Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Mafala, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, known by the names Web Spinner, Spinner, and Spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be interference in the affairs of mortals for her amusement. Meridia, whose sphere apparently is also obscured to mortals, who is associated with the energies of living things. Molag Bal, whose sphere is the domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and to bring mortals' souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. Namira, whose sphere is the ancient darkness, known as the Spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits, associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Verite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of the Oblivion, who is known as the Taskmaster. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgences of darker natures. Sheogorath, whose sphere is madness and whose motives are unknowable. And Vermina, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens. Especially marked for special interest under the heading Malacath, you find the reference to Scourge, blessed by Malacath and dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void streams of oblivion. See, of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura Star and Sheogorath's Wabbajack. Others are less well known, like Scourge, McCann's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. We found that. We can't equip it because of the disadvantage we took. Yet, though Malakath blessed Scourge to be potent against his Daedric kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, then serve as a tool for private war among Caitiff and Forsaken. Thus did Malakath curse the device such that, should any dark kin seek to invoke its powers, the void hole should open and swallow that Daedra and purge him into Oblivion's void streams, from thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. I almost wonder if we should take it and try to give it to somebody. One of these Daedra. But we can only carry so much, is the problem. I have to go back and find it too. I don't remember exactly where it is. This is kind of cool though. This gives me big, like, D&D, like God description vibes. Definitely interesting stuff. Gives a little more context for the Daedra that you interact with as well. And why Merrin's Dagon is such a prick. Alright, what do we have here? Not till the very evening they came, answered he, and then told of his dealings with Merrin's Dagon's thralls, saying that McCann would find it easier to whistle on the wind's tracks and go on a fool's errand than to fight his toads. Then said McCann, or is it Mackin? Maybe? I'm really not sure. I have no idea who that is. Now see to thy safety henceforward, and stick to thy parts and thy pride, or this mallet of mine, Malakath's scourge, will meet with thine ear of a surety. For quick as I can cry equality, though 8 arms thou could boast of, such bumps thou shalt cone on thy brain pan. Thou that breakest the house of the dead. Explication. The mace Scourge, blessed of Malakath, McCann's legendary weapon forged from sacred ebony in the fountains of Fickledire, has ever been the bane of dark kin, and many a black spirit has been hurled back into oblivion with a single blow of this bold defender of the friendless. Scourge now hangs within the armory of Battlespire, ready to take up the name of the Emperor against Daedric lords. Yeah, get some artifacts in here. I don't know if that shows up in any of the other games. Well, I mean, yeah, does Scourge show up in the other games? Actually, I really don't know. Uh-oh, got too much garbage. What should we get rid of? How's this doing? This is 100%. This is silver. This is less damage. I feel like we really need to have, like, an extra bow, though. I guess we could get rid of like that, maybe. We really need the dagger. Like, yeah, I am carrying around some of these other things. Silver Staff of Mage Fire. We probably get rid of that. And then we'll take that for the time being. I mean, I guess we don't really need it, but I like to collect the scrolls. So... oh yeah, and there you go, Codex Arcana Volume 1. I'm assuming this is all the same message. I'm not going to read all that. And then this is just more types of magic, I guess. I guess that's it. Yeah, alright. I guess we could go, I could go back and get that mace. Again, like, I don't know if it's going to be important. Like, we've got the tip of Sophia, for example, from Clarantavius, but, like, is that ever even going to matter? I don't even know. Alright, get that guy out of here. These guys, I think we'll just try to stab. There you go. A little one of those, and maybe another one. Oh, yeah. I'm blowing myself up with my own magic here, which is maybe not advisable. Okay. So far, so good. What do these guys got? Boots. We don't need that. Here. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of stuff. Pauldrons, boots, web sigil, or seagull, as voice actors like to call it at times, but pretty sure it's just sigil. Come on down. Alright, and yeah, just another one of these. I think, why don't we use one of those and one of those. We'll make ourselves a little save here as well, I think. Alright, anybody left? We got one scamp left. And a Vermine. And a dude up there. Maybe I should go deal with him first. If I can. So a lot of the guys still somewhere. This guy's got to go, though. Okay, acceptable. Anything in here? Why are there hands on the table? That's a little concerning. Severed body parts and shit. Doesn't seem to do anything, neither does that. Oh, hello. Okay. Secrets. Let's have ourselves a little save here, I think. And take a little look downstairs. Stab this guy. There we go, get a crit on him. Just a Met Sigil in there. And here we've got some scamps that are not hostile at the moment. Good stuff.
Sneaky lying man thing. Sneaks and cheats us, hurts us. Now we catch it. Pull its arms hard. Pop.
Me? You must be kidding. I wouldn't hurt a fly. He seems upset. I guess my speech check didn't go quite as planned. Really, I mean, they're attacking me most of the time. Although I have to admit, I am somewhat guilty of what he said. I've betrayed a scamp or two in my day. I'm going to make a save here. See if they have anything to say. If not, I'm going to blow them up.
Scamp very sad. Rashad tells Scamp, bite nasty man thing, but man thing pop Scamp like grape.
You're pretty smart for a scamp, so I'll give you a count of 5. A running head start. 1, 2, 3. I guess they weren't interested in my offer. That's one of them dead anyway. Not sure which bag is his, but we'll figure that out in a sec. Okay, yeah, I guess Rashal's not quite as nice as we thought. Although she might have said that earlier to these guys. Okay, nothing there. What is that? Is that another piece of the Void Guide? Huh, maybe I shouldn't have given it to her after all, though. I don't know, are there multiple Void Guides? I'm not really sure. I mean, we did hear that it was broken. Guess I'm just gonna stick it in there. Doesn't seem like any of these do much of anything at all. We do have some chests here, though, and a bag. So the bag has nothing we need, and then the chest itself. Yeah, I mean, a cure health potion I guess we'll take. And this one. Just, some boots. So yeah, I guess, I mean, probably couldn't have gotten here without giving Rashal that piece of the Void Guide, though, right? So, I don't know, maybe this is just the expected outcome of things here, so we'll just take it and move on. I guess I need to figure out a way to get upstairs to that Dremora. There's no way to go there. Where's this? Who we got back here? Ooh, it's a lot of scamps. Oh, we got a point of destruction skill. Imagine actually getting this skill up of our magic. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, we just blasted all these scamps. 14 iron arrows. We got some steel arrows. We need iron arrows? I guess. Yeah, we don't have enough room. So be it, I guess. What else we got? Steel pauldron. What does this do? Oh yeah, that gives us blade skill, I think. So we probably want to keep the pauldron that we have. Here. Elven pauldron, that's interesting. That is not something we can actually loot, I guess. Just gonna check them all anyway. Just in case. Alright, doesn't seem like there's too much going on in here. This was a barracks of some kind, but no more. Okay, oh, a Vermi. Yeah, let's get this guy out of here. I can. I think I'm slamming myself into the wall a bit here. There we go. Okay, iron staff, steel spear, elven booties. We'll take the boot. May as well. And this regular sigil there. Steel spear versus the iron spear, the bolt. Yeah, the spear we have is better, I think. Alright, oh, a couple Dremora up there, it looks like. Alright, we got an iron shortbow and an elven helmet. Silver helmet of resolve. Not sure what this is doing for us, but let's swap them out, I guess, at this point. Okay, just a absolute trash heap of loot back here now. Just double checking some of this stuff. Was there anywhere else that we could go? I didn't actually interact with any of the books here. Just gonna give this a quick try. Not necessarily expecting anything to happen there, but worth a try. Okay. I guess we gotta go into the big room now. Maybe I will go back and get the mace. Before I do that, though. Or maybe I won't, because this teleporter doesn't work anymore. Never mind. I think we're stuck with what we got. That's fine. Ow. Where am I? Oh, okay. Oh. Thought the table might block the magic, but I guess not. Alright, let's heal up here real quick. You know, we've got cure health that we can use here. And then I think we'll also use our pants. There you go. Very nice item to have. Let's try some magic of our own here. I think we hit him, but it's so hard to tell. What if we do some cause, damage, organic drop? I think this will make it bounce off the walls until they hit something organic, basically. Yeah. But with no gravity applied. Something includes herself, apparently. Alright, that guy's... Oh, I was gonna say, that guy's not attacking, but there he goes. Alright, let's use our other cure health potion. Like so. Gotta see if I can get this guy into the wall here, maybe. There you go. Alright, this guy's got restoration potion. We'll just use that, I think. Heal herself up a bit. And then this guy, what did he have? Nothing we need. Okay, another Vermi. Easy enough. This guy's got a big old axe. Lots of stuff. None of it's any good, though. Alright, which way do we want to go? Yeah, I think let's stick with this southern area first. Hello there. He seemed aggressive, because he tried to cast some bullshit at me, but then he ran around for a while, so it's hard to tell. Oh, I think we've been poisoned. Let's do... What do we got here? Fawn's Gleaning. I don't know what that does. There we go. Iron Gauntlets of Healing. Use those a couple times. There we go. Alright. Everything's fine. Cruise along down here. What do we got? Another spider guy, of course. Doesn't seem like... Oh, no, I was going to say, it doesn't seem like there's much here, but we've got an Iron Claymore. We could... I mean, our Iron Spear of the Warrior is still doing okay for us here. Beds don't seem to do anything. And neither do the boxes. So I think that's all that was in here, is just that one chest. I don't think we've gone there, have we? Can't remember exactly which way we came from here. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Got some scamps. Getting a little bit stuck here. Okay, he's out of here. He's got not much we need. I guess we'll do that real quick. And we're going to have to heal ourselves. Again, by the looks of things. Yeah, there you go. Can't cast spells while ethereal. Oh, we're ethereal. Not ethereal enough, I guess. Alright, I think we just gotta come back down here. Ouch, my face. Alright, he's out of here. A couple scamps I think we can handle. And then, now we can use these gauntlets again. There we go. Got one more use left of those. And then these, yeah, this is all the same stuff. Elven Longsword, I think, yeah, we'll stick with the spear for a little bit longer. Oh. Hello, just a piece of the void guide hidden under a box. That's interesting. Yeah, we gotta put that in there. I assume maybe we're gonna have to find Rashal again at some point here. Okay, we're gonna have to fight him to get that piece that we gave her back. But
Hey, I gotta tell you, my venom, it's gonna make you flop like a noodle poodle. And when you're flopping, then comes my special sharp claw dance. La, la, la.
Yeah, we've heard that before. Glad we got that straightened out. Come on down. Woo. Oop, hang on. Hang on. Here we are. Let's just use that so we can heal ourselves here. Armbands of the Lesser Vigil. What do we have? Cleansing Fire. I'm assuming these. Yeah, casts some magical bullshit. These ones cast who knows what. Could be detect enemy. Ooh. Web Sigil of Entry. We definitely need that. Not sure what this casts. Could be detect enemy, could be detect magic. And we needed this, the Web Sigil to get into there. Okay. Potion of Jumping. Can't carry that. Is there anything I can drop? Definitely need to keep the entry sigils that we have. What else? We could just get rid of those, I guess, at this point. Never know when a jumping potion might come in handy. Alright, I guess we're done there. So now I guess we're going down this way. Another spider guy. A couple spider guys, actually. Stealth is increased. They can come into here, that would be for the best, but I don't know if they can fit, actually. Does that mean I can maybe stab them for free from here? Yes, yes it does. I think, anyway. Oh, no, he can attack me back. I wonder maybe if the bow is a better way to go here. Seems like that arrow hit him multiple times somehow. Good enough. Oh, he got in here. Okay, good enough. Didn't think they could get in. Okay, this guy dropped a... No bag on that guy, I guess. Unfortunate. Ooh. This could be tricky. Let's see what they have to say, I guess. So they all want to talk to me. Now, which one are you? Too far away. Let's try talking to you first.
What? What do you want? I hate talk.
Okay, what's going on, etc.
Here's the news. We win. Battlespire is ours. Mages lose. Doornail dead. Just tying up loose ends, and you're the last loose end.
All done, huh? What about the missing Void Guide thing?
I hear the scamps snapped the Void Guide and hid the pieces, and now we can't head back until it is restored. Some scamp skins coming off for sure. And roasted bosses, too.
Yeah, we've heard that already. Har har. This guy's probably aggressive now. Yes. They're just gonna watch me kill him, I guess. Seems like we kind of get multiple hits on him sometimes, with like a single arrow. Oh, yeah, you get in. There we go. But he's dead. This guy, boots, and we'll take our arrows back. Oh, there's a thingy here. I'll have that. Is there another one on the other side? No. Unfortunate. Alright, let's try talking to the other one real quick, I guess. And then we'll talk to this lady in the middle.
This is not the time for chit-chat. We can talk later when you can't do anything but lie there and spit out teeth.
Uh-huh. Why are you so stern? You must have eaten a bushel of prunes. So we'll just take care of this guy, and then we'll talk to this lady here. Guess we probably didn't have to talk to these guys at all, really. Whoops, big miss there. Whoop, excuse me, ma'am. Just killing your minions real quick. Don't mind me. No more arrows. Ow. Alright, good enough. Only 4 arrows refunded here. That's not so good. I guess we'll just take the 4 at least. Alright, yeah, let's talk to you now that your minions are roasted and toasted here.
You are not stupid, human, so you will listen and not annoy me with your lies.
Wanshawa Carrian. I would never dream of trying to mislead you, Your Highness. I hope only to please you.
You lie. Listen, maggot, or I'll school your flesh to respect.
So say something worth hearing, Highness.
I have a piece of the Void Guide. I will trade it for a weapon called Scourge. It's here on Battlespire, and its functions are protected by a magical warding keyword, but that's all I know. Deliver me Scourge, and provide me with the keyword, and you shall have your Void piece.
Yeah, how about I just kill you and take it? Really? I have to give her Scourge?
So, are you ready to listen respectfully?
Sure.
I have a piece of the Void Guide. I will trade it for a weapon called Scourge.
Yeah. I hear ya. So we have to find Scourge. We already found it, we just didn't pick it up. The keyword, though, I don't know if we have. So, we'll have to see about figuring that out. There's something else like down there that I haven't gotten to somehow. Unless that's the room we were just in and I just somehow didn't explore it properly. Or like I did explore it, but I didn't clear out the mini-map, which is possible. We've seen that happen before, so. But I can't get back downstairs. That's part of the problem right now. Okay, get some Verite. I'm just gonna make a quick save right here, I guess, where we do this fight. Alright. I killed myself there, I think. Gotta get him out of the thing a little bit more, I think. Alright, and then we just shove him. This guy's tough. Ouch. Okay. What do we have for healing? I think, instead of using the pants, maybe we'll use this gem instead, although I guess if we're pantsless, it's not that big of a deal. I assume this guy used all of his magic already. Ow. There we go. This guy's got a sigil and, Sanguine Silver Wisdom. What does Sanguine Silver Wisdom do? No, not that. Looks like it gives us illusion skill, probably. I don't know if I care about that all that much. Oh wow, it looks like one of our items is giving us a bunch of weapon skills here, which is interesting. Let's see. I think I'll do that, and let's just take a look here. Yeah, 5 illusion skill. And that's about it. I don't think we need those armbands. We've already looked at these guys, so I think this one as well. Yeah. Let me just... Okay, yeah. Okay. So nothing in this little hallway. What do we got here? Some kind of a bedroom. Just an iron short bow. I'm going to leave that right there, I think. Oh, there's a scroll up here. A neatly penned message on a small piece of paper, many times folded and signed in a bold, formal hand. Read this and let it be judged fair nor doubted. The bearer wears the form of Lomagan Mariel, Imperial Secretary, but is indeed Siren Anganda. Siren Anganda enjoys my countenance and speaks with my voice. Jaeger Tharn. Or, no, Jaeger Tharn. Not Jaeger. Jaeger Tharn. He's the guy from Arena who impersonated the Emperor. So, doing some other funny business, it would seem. So it seems like maybe this game, maybe Jaeger hasn't been unseated just yet, and he's still got allies, apparently, in the Battlespire. Just a guess, anyway. Oh, there's, pants on the ground. Pants of Transmorph. What does that do? Just gonna save the game and try using them. Do I have to have them in my inventory to use them? No. So what, pray tell? I'm not allowed to equip this. Well, I just did. Sue me. What does Transmorph do? Jumping skill, maybe? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what Transmorph does for us. It might be in those arcane codices that we've been picking up. I'm not really sure. I think I might just leave those ones. And we'll keep these ones. Oh, what was in this? Oh, right. Yeah, let's just do a little inventory management here. Real quick. So that can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. And, yeah, I don't know what Transmorph does, so I guess I'll just leave it. Oh, another chest. Empty. Alright, I guess that's all we're going to get out of that one. This is the well that we read about, I assume. There's some weird, like, color artifacting going on. Not sure if that's intentional or not. Okay, that looks like a piece of the Void Guide there. And, yeah, Vermi. I was gonna say, I thought there were some guys. I gotta stop blowing myself up with my own magic. It's painfully inefficient. Alright, he's out of here. Let's see if we can get this guy as well. Good enough. This guy's got nothing that we need. This guy has the javelin, but ultimately nothing that we really need. Anybody else? Is you? Okay, look. Pretty weapon for extra stupid vermi. See? What pretty weapon right here for you, you numbskull. He's not hostile. I'm still going to kill him, though. Oh, and there's a couple more over there, too. Alright, well, one thing at a time. We'll maybe leave him for a sec. Come over here. Now that, for sure, is a piece of the Void Guide. Anything else in here, though? Doesn't look like it. Looks like there's an identical room on the other side. And you shows you a handsome set of teeth. Is he smiling at me? So they can talk, kind of. Well, in fairness, I admit I aim to hurt you too, you stone-headed brute. Good enough. Potion of jumping again. Silver Mace of the Assured Golden Wisdom. What does that do? Oh, probably gives us some bonus of some kind. I don't know if we need another potion of jumping, really, but I guess I'll take it for now. Okay, we got another Vermi in here. Let's see if we can stab this one, maybe. Got a crit there, I think. Long blade increased. Yeah, I mean, as long as we can hit these guys reliably, we can kill them reasonably quickly. Here we go. Let's get rid of that. I don't know if we need a potion of invis or not, really, but... yeah, here we go. We got a bunch of silver arrows. Sounds good to me. And, nothing... Oh, wait, no. I was saying nothing else here, but there is indeed one sneaky scroll on the floor. Volume 4 of the Codex Arcana. Just realized these are in alphabetical order. I hadn't noticed that previously. Cool, yeah. Put it in the scroll bag. And now we're going to have to deal with this other room, which I think is going to be a little bit tricky. If they're all hostile at once here. Oh, there's you. More, I'd like to have a word with you. Okay, so it looks like we'd be able to fight these guys one at a time, maybe. There's whoever this guy is. Is that Vorn, maybe? Oh, there's a big button, too. And a lot of lava. Maybe I'll deal with this guy first. Alright, he's got... nothing good. Let's see.
You are bold to present yourself thus, Trenell. I presume you have something you'd like to say?
Okay. Let's see. I wonder if this will work. Now, don't get huffy. It's not my fault if you've been played for fools. Now, do you want to listen? If you'd rather have extreme violence, that's fine too.
I'm afraid we're not interested in anything you have to say, Trenell. But if you have not yet spoken with Tremora Tangehelm, do so, please. That is all I have to say.
So that guy's Tangehelm, I guess, actually. Alright, I heard you. And... he's gonna laugh himself into a fight, I guess, apparently. This is gonna hurt a bit, but I guess we'll do that. He's eating some magic. How much magic does he have? Oh, there he goes, out of juice. Oh, we dropped our weapon. Interesting. I don't know what the criteria for being disarmed is exactly. Oh, big dodge there from him. Got a crit though. Alright, so we can beat him in melee, but it's messy. No idea what this does, but we'll go ahead and use it anyway. It's interesting that they say, oh yeah, go talk to this guy, and then they just try to fucking kill me.
Trenell, we know who you are, so spare us the cunning conceits.
Okay. I'm not Trenell. If you insist on that line, we're not going to get anywhere.
To me, it is no matter if you are the Emperor of illimitable splendor. Your presence is requested in the library. That said, I have followed my orders, and may return to the sport of chastising you.
Oh, well, I hope I'm proving a diverting challenge for you. Oop, a lot of damage. Are we going to get the heal off in time? We are. Alright, comes after me now, I think. Just laughing at me as I swing and miss, swing and miss. Here. There you go. Laugh at that. Ooh, a new spear. I'm not going to use that, though. Stick with what we got until it breaks, I guess, and we'll go find something else to smack people with.
So, you're Trinell. You've made quite a nuisance of yourself. I hope you don't mind if I summon my minions to rend you limb from limb.
Okay, not the guy that I thought. I think, actually, isn't Tantrum the guy that we talked to in the library? I think that might be. Let's see. Do you suppose that being limbless might interfere with my ability to discuss the delivery of a working void guide?
Not necessarily. I've kept heads running long after the other bits have been put to other uses. But I take your point. What do you propose?
What do I propose? Let's see. So basically we can propose an alliance, be a bitch, or make a deal. So, well, I mean, you get the loot you want. I give you the Void Guide. Maybe you guys go back to the Void, where you belong, and nobody else gets hurt. What do you say?
I'm afraid we have no intention of abandoning Battlespire. We are not particularly concerned about who will get hurt. There. Now, weren't we about to rend you limb from limb?
You were about to try. I can't hurt this guy either. I can take his stuff, though. Another iron spear. Is that it? I guess so.
You look familiar, but it's so hard to tell you humans apart.
Well, I'm the human who can get you the Void Guide. Are you interested?
Only someone very foolish or very sure of himself would propose so casual an understanding with a High Lord of the clans. Very well. Let us be friends. And in expectation of your generous gift of the Void Guide, be so good as to accept a token of my esteem? Say, a sigil amulet of my clan?
Let's see. So am I, like, having to pick a guy, like a clan now? Was anybody else actually looking for the Void Guide at this point? I don't think so. Sure, I'm sensible of the honor you do me, and it's by its sign shall others know where my loyalties lie.
It is completely as I wish. Now I shall eagerly anticipate your delivery of the Void Guide.
I go in haste, my lord. Alright. You give me like a sigil of entry. He gave me nothing, as far as I can tell.
Please place the assembled Void Guide in the gate panel before us. When you have tested the Void Guide and are confident that it functions properly, I anticipate receiving a personal report from your lips.
As you wish, my lord, so be it. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. I really don't know. We'll, think about that for next time. First, I gotta figure out how the hell I get out of here. So I can go back to, wherever the hell that room is that has the Scourge in it.